condolences to you and the Iranian people on the loss of such an important figure in Iranian public life. It must have grievously wounded the psyche of the people of Iran. What do you think is likely to happen as a result?
These are dark times indeed. I would have liked to wish your listeners and viewers a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, but it's very difficult to speak in such terms under these circumstances. I hope for all Christians and Muslims and Jews and everyone else that the months and the year ahead are full of much better events, and a better world emerges from this catastrophe. I think that without a doubt the Israelis are trying to escalate. After all, Iran is key to the collective resistance. Everyone knows that the capabilities in Gaza, where it comes from, the capabilities in Lebanon, in Yemen, and the resistance in Iraq, where it is inspired from as well. Just as the United States supports the apartheid regime in its genocide, the Iranians support the resistance. So I think there are two reasons why the Israeli regime carried out this atrocity. One was because they were simply lashing out. They're angry because they are losing the war on all fronts. But also I think Netanyahu would like to see escalation. So while there will be an Iranian response, there will be revenge, but I think the Iranians will formulate it in a way in which the Israeli regime is punished, but which does not work to the advantage of Netanyahu. But Iran, in any case, will continue to support Gaza, the resistance, in any way or form that's necessary, as well as the other movements in Lebanon, Yemen, and Iraq. All of them play a key role in preventing the Israeli regime from carrying out further atrocities, as well as keeping a major part of the regime's armed forces in the north, and it is sacrificing its young men. Yemen, of course, is blocking off billions of dollars of trade, and that is economically punishing the Zionist regime. And of course, the Iraqi and Syrian resistance, which is struggling against an illegal U.S. occupation, is really keeping the U.S. in check and preventing it from thinking seriously about joining the Israeli regime, because we all remember during the first few days, the U.S. naval forces came to the region, and I think it was as a result of these different resistance groups working together, the U.S. finally held back. So I have no doubt that the Israeli regime will be punished, but it remains to be seen how this takes place.